name is Jose Reyes.
Hi, my name is Brandon Pineda, and we're going to be telling you about the history of paper and
the distance of paper airplanes.
Questions. Who made, which paper goes the farthest for the best paper airplane?
Hypothesis. We think the line paper flies the best.
Variables. Same shape, different paper, the distance it goes, the same shape.
Materials. The materials we used were line paper, construction paper, grid paper,
And line paper too.
another line paper, and rulers. Data. The nanometers for the grid paper was 318 nanometers, and the total distance was 3 meters, 1 centimeter, and 8 nanometers left over. For the line paper, we came up with 470 nanometers, and came up with 4 meters, 7 centimeters. And in the second line paper, we came up with 269 nanometers. And the total was 2 nanometers, 6 centimeters, and 9 nanometers left over. And we didn't get to add the construction paper, but the construction paper was 230, and the total distance was 2 meters and 3 nanometers left over.
Conclusion. In conclusion, we think you can learn about our distance science project. We hope we hope you learn about distance and best paper using for paper airplanes. That is the end of our presentation. Why did your hypothesis say what kind of paper makes the best?
Oh, we were gonna.
Yeah, because we on accident we messed up and then we did another one. Yeah, exactly. I messed up on the.
What did you guys say? I was gonna say that we didn't get to write the observation.
What do you mean?
No, you don't have to.
The observations.
No, you don't need to put it.
Okay, what does your conclusion? What did you guys say for your conclusion?
We say thank you for
Okay, wait. You're talking over each other, and I can't hear what he's saying.
Okay, I said in conclusion, we thank you for reading this about Brandon and Jose's distance science project. We hope you learned about distance and the best paper for using paper airplanes.
And then I was gonna say that he didn't get to write the observation.
No, we don't really. Did we have to write the
And we were gonna
observation?
tell you the steps like what we did, like.
So you're missing several components that you should have had, is what you're saying.
Like
Well, you're missing observations
yeah, I
that
was gonna say
you wanted to have, and you said you're missing
Yeah, I was
procedures.
gonna say it like before the conclusion. I was about to say that.
Okay. Timothy, you were raising your hand.
But the
He had-
observations were like in the first day one was when we made the paper airplane. Day two is when we tried out.
Don't you have that on your data?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is like the distance it went.
Oh, okay.
So in day two, like we tried them out, and then in day three we lost like the data because of the wind. And then day four is when we restarted the data, and day five is when we got the total data.
Okay, Timothy, did you have a different question?
It's like spell check.
All right. Why did you guys choose your topic?
I think this would be a really fun topic using paper airplanes in an actual science project.
We chose this topic because I wanted to know about how the force moves with the paper airplanes.
How many times did you repeat your experiment?
Five.
Oh, 5. Yeah.
With each type of paper?
Oh no, 4. Like.
With each type of paper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do differently next time?
This time I will measure even faster, like with even longer ruler, like the ruler, like measuring ruler.
doing the science project during when I'll throw the paper airplane where the wind is facing so the paper airplane will go farther.
What's one interesting fact you learned when completing your research paper?
I learned that grid paper is really good to stay still, really easy, but also people are saying around the world that construction paper is the best.
And did you learn them from doing your research paper or from doing your experiment?
From doing my research paper and
So you got that information from the internet?
yeah.
Okay.
What I would think, like, I'll think like this from what I found, like I think that the two most ones that would be best used were line paper and grid paper.
And where'd you learn that from?
I learned that like from Pat's Plains.
From where?
Pat's
Pat's
Plains.
Plains.
Pat's Plains, and that's an internet site?
Yeah.
Okay.
That by